Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So, first of all, this is my first tutorial video, and in this video, I will be telling you guys how to create an SSH key in Azure. So, for this one, we will be using a KodeKloud platform. So, one best thing about KodeKloud is they will be providing the 100 days challenge for AWS, DevOps, Azure, as well as Git, and that too for free cost. And so we will utilize this first, and then try to learn how to create an SSH key. I'm starting the lab now. So let's start with the question. This DevOps team is migrating some portion of the infrastructure to cloud, and recognizing the scale of this undertaking, they have opted to approach the migration in an incremental step rather than as a massive transition. So basically, they are planning to migrate their infrastructure to cloud. So for this, they have need to create an SSH key. So we'll go to the portal. This is the portal link, and they themselves have provided us the temporary username and the password. We can paste the temporary username next, and then we need to copy and provide them the password. And they have provided these details like name of the research key and then type as well. So in here we will just type SSH keys. We'll go to SSH keys, and then we need to create one, and then mostly we need to give the default resource scope. If there is no default resource scope, then we need to create one, and then the key name will be data center KP. We'll copy this key name and provide it here, and then the type will be RC. Oh, it is RC. So now we can click on review and then create, and then we can the validation is fast. If we can see that now, and then we can create it. You can download the key pair as well. We will have that private one. So it's done now. So we can now click on this check to check whether we have done it correctly or not. So it's correct. So this is done, but I will try to explain what is SSH key for people. So we open Paint quickly. So basically, what SSH key is, this is our user and this is the Azure VM, or sorry, Azure. And when we are creating this SSH key, we will be having the private key, and then Azure will take the public key. Okay, this is Azure, and then this is our user. We will be owning this publicly. We can see that, right? We have downloaded this PIN key, which is private key. And what it does is when we are trying to log in with the public IP with our private key, when we try to SSH to a server with the public IP, what it does is the Azure will send a challenge. This public key will send a challenge, and this private key will solve it, so that it will know that the challenge is solved, and it will let us in. It will allow us to log into the server. Why we are using SSH key is this is more secure than using the normal password and then the username, because the normal password and username can be lost or else leaked, but this private key will not be lost, because this is like, it's not like not be lost, but no one can easily see it because it's fully in encrypted mode. Until and unless we are manually sending this private key, this cannot be hacked, or else this cannot be leaked. So that's why we are using this SSH. So thank you for this